What's up, family? Welcome back to another legendary top of the mood reaction video. Let's go.
This is the final time I'm waking up inside a dream that doesn't break enough of the soul I once was.
It's the time. This is the final time she waking up inside a dream that doesn't break enough.
Break enough of the soul
of the soul that she once was. Interesting.
was. In the light I once loved, I can see it shining through the trees, a reflection of the crimson key.
Okay.
And I hesitate to feel something in the presence of a cold emotional vampire.
In the code of an emotional vampire. Interesting.
Invited inside a dream.
So basically, she going through an emotional roller coaster in regards of she must be trying to start over again in regards of her dream, in regards of feeling like it's an emotional roller coaster in regards of seeking something, whether that's a purpose, a dream. Obviously, she said dream repetitively, and just the overall mission, right? The mission that she has for herself.
Invited inside a dream, I die, hidden from the light. You wanna cover me in ultraviolet.
You wanna cover me in ultraviolet? Ain't that something? Interesting, man. You wanna cover me in ultraviolet? So I just want to make sure I define that for what individuals who may not know. Ultraviolet is a light, has shorter wavelengths than visible light. Although UV waves are invisible to the human eye, some insects such as bumblebees can see them. That's that. And then the spirit meaning. Okay, the meaning behind this song. The meaning of Ultraviolet by Spiritbox. Just want to get a little backstory breakdown. You know what I'm saying, family? The song Ultraviolet by Spiritbox appears to dwell in the themes of escapism, self-reflection, and desire for liberation. The lyrics depict a sense of being trapped within a dream or a cycle of emotional turmoil, like I mentioned, emotional roller coaster. The protagonist yearns for freedom and ability to break free from the constraints and burdens of their past self. So basically, she feel like she's fighting against her versus her, right? In regards of her past self. And her past self is the thing she may be going through that she may not have healed from or overcame, which then is haunting her to the future person she's trying to be, which is to be fulfilled, right? She's filling a void, but wanting that void to be filled with regards to fulfilling a purpose. But the emotional turmoil from her past self and the burdens of her past self constrains her to moving forward, right? That's what I take in translation of it. In the verses, there is a constant reference to a lost version of the self and an individual who used to embrace the light, but now feels disconnected from it. The mention of a crimson key represents a potential gateway or opportunity for change, but the protagonist hesitates to grasp it fully. The presence of an emotional vampire could symbolize a toxic person or influence that drains their emotional energy, making it harder for them to embrace positivity or move forward. Like I mentioned, the chorus introduces the concept of being covered in ultraviolet, which could represent a metaphorical transformation or a desire to be enveloped in something ethereal or otherworldly, The river flowing back in time symbolizes a longing to revisit the past, possibly to correct the mistakes or find closure, healing, right? The mention of meeting in another life and burning into the velvet sky suggests an aspiration for a fresh start and escape to a higher realm of existence. The second verse seems to reflect the haunting nature of impending change or the consequences of one's actions. She is confronted by the reflection of their own image and the weight of numerous lifetimes, possibly indicating a struggle with self-awareness and the repercussions of their choices. The post-chorus and outro highlight the yearning for personal growth and the recognition that there is always time to make change. The repetition of "Dream I Die," quote unquote, as she has said, with 1 minute and 16 seconds into the song, serves a reminder of the dreamlike nature of existence and the desire to break free from the limitations imposed on them. Overall, Ultraviolet explores themes of self-discovery, escape, and transformation, and portraying the journey of a person seeking liberation from emotional turmoil and yearning for a fresh start. So that's the overall objective of the song, family. Just wanted to give some some background, or I should say some understanding as we listen to the vibes here. So let's keep going. If you could meet me in another life and we burn into the velvet sky. Basically like, what? It's like, that's the escapism, I mentioned, where it's like, I don't want you to see me this way. I want you to see me this way. I'm not happy with what I've done or the mistakes that I made, and I tend to battle with them. But the way I could overcome this, if I escape, that's a form of escapism, because at the end of the day, sometimes it's hard to face. But as you do the groundwork, like I mentioned, you always can change, and there's always opportunity for change and moving forward and evolving positively always, Now, in this intensity right now, I could feel the end has haunted me. Mirror image staring back into 1,000 lifetimes.
1,000 lifetimes, fearing what the light finds. I can see it shining through the trees, a reflection of the crimson king. And I hesitate to feel something, 'cause I don't belong here. Cover me in ultraviolet, to a river flowing back in time. Dream I die, dream I die.
And this is relatable in so many ways, because, in life there's ups and downs, and that intertwines with the emotional turmoil, right? And being proactive and not reactive, because when you're reactive, your emotions definitely get out of whack. But situations that you can't control, that's out of your control, and you only can control yourself, that could be challenging within themselves, because then you feel like it's a river flowing back in time in regards to other things you may have had to overcome due to the ups and downs of life, right?
If you can meet me in another life, we can burn into the velvet sky. Dream I die, dream I die.
too close, never too late in regards of changing positively and evolving, right? And overcoming, I feel like as you get closer to the outro, it seems to be a more victorious vibe. So you got over the escapism phase, you got over the emotional turmoil phase, and now this feels like self-reflection and a victorious way of saying, I could do this, I could overcome, I could be great, I am greatness, victory. Well, that was legendary. You know what I'm saying? I like the You know what I'm saying? This type of song you could play in an action movie, you feel me? And be straight up on a straight up mission. You see how I closed out like that, man? That was legendary. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video, family. Give this video a big thumbs up, man. Subscribe to the YouTube algorithm. It's totally free. Comment down below any legendary type of remote reaction videos you guys would love to see. And remember, family, spread that peace, love, and positivity. And let the love supersede the hate. And on that note, family, peace.